Hello, everybody. I'm Grant Flip from Fletcher Sports Zone, and welcome back to another sports broadcasting video. Tonight, we have Game 3 of the 2021 ALCS between the Houston Astros visiting Fenway Park to play the Boston Red Sox. Series is tied at 1. Astros winning 5-4 in Game 1, and the Red Sox winning 14-6 in Game 2 off of 2 grand slams, one by JD Martinez, the other by Rafael Devers. And it should be a very interesting Game 3. Winner, of course, takes the lead of the series. Of course, these two teams also played in the 2018 ALCS, in which Boston won in 5 games. So we'll see what happens here. Red Sox wearing their red uniform, Astros in their aways. Take a look at the starting order for the Astros, who looks like they'll be coming up to bat. First, we'll take a look at their batting order. Jose Altuve, of course, starting at first. Michael Brantley batting second. Alex Bregman third. Yordan Alvarez third. Carlos Correa fifth. Kyle Tucker fifth. Yuri Gurriel seventh. The center fielder, Jose Siri, making his postseason debut in eighth. And then batting ninth as the catcher, Martin Maldonado. And for the Red Sox, we have kind of the same order it has been for a little bit now. Schwarber, Hernandez, Devers, Bogarts batting fourth, Verdugo fifth, Martinez sixth, Renfroe seventh, Vasquez eighth, Christian Arroyo in ninth. We'll see how this game will play out here as Eduardo Rodriguez is getting the start. He's 0 for 1 the postseason, 2 starts with a 5.40 ERA, 6 2/3 innings, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, has a lot of home run, but has a lot of opponent batting average of 200. Here's the pitch by Rodriguez here as we will begin with Jose Altuve, who without a question got the loudest amount of boos as the Astros took the field, and Altuve will adjust his gloves in the batter's box, and away we go from Fenway Park. The pitch is swinging a foul, and I to curveball missed outside 0-1. I'd like to mention I will be broadcasting this game until around the latest 10 o'clock tonight, so I'll probably end at around 9:50 if there's a change of an inning. But Altuve this postseason batting a 250, and the pitch is going to be swung on and fouled to the left, and the count will now be 0-2, and it would be very nice to see Altuve get on base here to kick things off for Houston, but Rodriguez trying to get a strikeout. It'll be his 8th of the postseason. 0-2. Rodriguez delivers, and this one's going to be hit and fouled, 93 that time. And the count is 0-2. Well, remaining 0-2. Here's a pitch, and that one's up high for a ball. Well, the good news is that it is Alex Cora's birthday today, so maybe the Red Sox manager will get the win and get his team the series lead. The delivery by Rodriguez, 95 fastball. It's going to be hit, and Altuve will pop out as is reeled in by Kike Hernandez for the opening out of the inning. So first out of the entire game, take a look at the dimensions. 310 in left field, 379 in left center. Center field is 390. Deep center is 420 feet. Right center is 380. And right field 302. The Green Monster, of course, 37 feet tall. As we just got our first out, Altuve with a pop out caught by Hernandez. And now Michael Brantley come up to the plate after 5 Rodriguez pitches. Pitch by Rodriguez, and that one's going to clip bomb of the strike zone for a strike. 0-1 to Brantley, who has a 2.86 batting average in the postseason. No home runs, 4 RBIs. He's 1 for 9 this series. It's been kind of quiet, especially in this series. It's been kind of quiet. Here's a delivery from Rodriguez, and this one's going to be hit and fouled to the side, 95, and the count is 0-2. Rodriguez at home, he has a ERA of 5.78, but on the road 4.07, and that's including both regular season and postseason. On deck is Bregman, the 0-2 to Brantley. And you'd hate to see Rodriguez kind of get Brantley back into this count. Here is the delivery, and that one is going to miss, 94. Miss to the right, and the count is 1-2. Look again here on the replay. Some fans, I think, in the first round were expecting a strike, but yeah, that one clearly outside. 1-2, Rodriguez up high, 94. Count is now 2-2. Rodriguez now to deliver, 2-2, and that one just missed, 95. Full count. Rodriguez with a swing and a miss, 96 curveball. Again, his first strikeout of the postseason. Oh, well, of the game. 8th of the postseason, and a swing and a miss by Brantley on that one. And yeah, that one just grazed the top of the bat, but in Vasquez's glove for a strike. So here is 2 outs. Oops. All right. 0-1, and that one is in there for a strike, 95, and the count is now 0-1 to Bregman. In the postseason, no home runs, 4 RBIs, 333 batting average. He's 2 for 8. Rodriguez delivers, and that one's in there for strike. Well, actually, that one missed the strike zone. Let me mute my mic for a split sec. Now the 0-2. Yeah, this inning, Rodriguez looking for a second strikeout. The delivery is going to be hit and fouled down the right field line, and count will stay at 0-2. Rodriguez to deliver. Fenway Park on their feet. 15th pitch of the inning. Rodriguez with a curveball. Missed it, 89. And the count is 1-2. Missed it to the bottom left. And I'll get the 1-2. You can throw another ball here. You can get away with that. Here's the delivery, and yep, he does. Throws it wide, 92, count 2-2, and it was okay to kind of get back into this count, but now you want to shut him down. Now that you even this count back up. What's up, Alex? Thanks for stopping by. Here's the delivery, Rodriguez. This one's going to be hit into center. Good play by Devers over to third, and he'll toss it over to the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. We hit the end of the first. Half of the inning. Bottom of the first coming up with Schwarber, Hernandez, and Devers coming up to the plate for Boston. 0-0. All right. Not bad inning for Rodriguez. And the score is 0-0. By the way. All right, sorry, just had to respond to a text here. We're back. Hopefully that first break wasn't too silent, although I felt it was. My apologies, guys. Schwarber, Hernandez, Devers, Bogarts, Verdugo, Martinez, Renfroe, Vasquez, Arroyo. That is your batting order for the Red Sox. Schwarber, of course, former Cub. Facing off against, it would have been amazing if we had a Red Sox Giants World Series and we had Schwarber and Bryant battling it out for a championship, the former Cubs, but I guess that wasn't the case. 1-0 the count off the miss. To the left by Urquidy. Urquidy to deliver his second pitch, and that one is hit into right, and it's not going to have enough distance. Is reeled in for out number one by Kyle Tucker. Had to put a little bit more force on that one. And now we got one out here in the bottom of the first. Miguel Hernandez is having an amazing postseason. 5 home runs, 9 RBIs, a 500 batting average. In the series, he's 6 for 9. The base hit, 3 home runs and an RBI. Also hit the game-winning RBI pop-out against the Rays. Here's the pitch. In the first strike, 94. Count is 0-1. Urquidy misses the strike zone, and it bounced off the catcher's hands, but no men on base, so no harm, no foul. Count is 1-1. Here is the 1-1. Urquidy will fire away, and it's fouled back by Hernandez, 1-2. Miguel Hernandez, former Dodger in the last 5 games. He has 15 hits, 9 extra bases, 34 total bases. Has all MLB records in a 5-game span in the postseason. He also has 5 home runs and 9 extra base hits, each tied for a Red Sox record in the playoffs. This one's going to be popped up and fouled back by Hernandez. The count will stay at 1-2. He has 16 hits on 32 at-bats. Only 4 strikeouts. He has more runs than he does strikeouts and just as many doubles. A postseason to remember. Hernandez will call for time before the 1-2. Quay to deliver. Pitch up high. 94. Count is 2-2. I'd like to mention, if I can't commentate tomorrow, it will be same time for Game 4 of this series. And, of course, Wednesday will be Power Skate Show. Thursday, probably be doing Game 5 of the series. A pitch miss, 83. Count is 2-2. Friday, I will not be able to commentate. Saturday night, I will. That'll probably be a hockey broadcast. And, of course, Sunday will be football. I'm thinking I'm probably actually leaning towards commentating Red Zone this week, which is pretty nice. Here is Urquidy, the pitch, and popped up again by Hernandez. This one actually going to fall forward, and easy grab for the second out. Yuri Gurriel making that one. So there is 2 outs. Jose Urquidy doing a nice job. Both pitchers have yet to allow a hit. Rodriguez went whole first inning with a strikeout, a pop out, and a ground out. Now Urquidy has 2 pop outs, swing and a miss by Rafael Devers, batting at .310 at the Grand Slam in Game 2, but only 3 home runs in the postseason to go with 10 RBIs. There's the 0-1. Devers going to swing away at this one. That was low out of the strike zone, and making the easy play is Alex Bregman for out number 3. So, Astros go 1-2-3. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Bottom of the first is concluded. And now we get to see Alvarez, Correa, and Tucker coming up to the plate for the Astros. Trying to see. Looks like, Bills and Titans are on the Monday Night Football game. I would have commentated this game if the Braves and Dodgers were on tonight, but still waiting for my first Monday night broadcast. I'm going to do a Monday night broadcast in a few weeks. Just gotta wait till November. And then, I won't have baseball. Although I definitely would not be afraid commentating Bruins games over Monday nights. We'll see, though. But Bills Titans, that game is at 0. One game on today is that one. The Flyers laying waste to the Kraken, 5-0 right now, midway through the second period. I got a couple goal updates. I know Carhart made an incredible save on Jordan Eberle, and then a few Flyers scored. Derek Brassard was one of them. And, there you go. Derek Brassard scored his first goal in the Flyers uniform, and, it's 5-0. I'm trying to check out the box score, but they ain't telling me who else is scoring, so that's not ideal. The Rangers and Maple Leafs are tied at 1. Ducks and Flames starting in about an hour. Coyotes, Blues in an hour and a half. And, only 4 games on tonight. There was quite a bit on yesterday. My next Bruins broadcast is not going to be for quite a while because, again, Wednesday and Friday, I won't be able to call their games. I think their next game's on Sunday, which, again, I'm commentating football on Sundays. So, well, I think we got to wait until next Tuesday for the Bruins broadcast. Yeah, looks like it. And of course, tomorrow the NBA season is kicking up with the Nets and the Bucks and the Warriors and the Lakers. Again, I'll be commentating game 4 of this series tomorrow if I commentate, but pitch is in there for strike zone. 0-1 off the 94-mile-an-hour pitch. Jordan Alvarez in the playoffs. 294 batting average, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Here is the 0-1, and that pitch is in there. 94 for the strike, and the count is 0-2. Here's Rodriguez to deliver, and a swing and a miss. Got him on the curveball. Second strikeout for Rodriguez. And they've gone 20. Without allowing a hit, and now he's got 2 strikeouts along with a pop out and a ground out. Yeah, that was just a nice slider at the last second. Alvarez probably should have held his wing. That would have been a ball. Now you have Carlos Correa, the all-star shortstop, batting 5th with a .429 batting average in the playoffs. Takes the strike, 94 down the plate. Correa, 1 home run, 5 RBIs, 4 for 8 in the series with a home run, an RBI, and 2 runs scored. He hit the home run in game 1. Fouled back. I'm pretty sure he did. Count is now 0-2. Rodriguez to the 0-2. And that pitch is down low, 93, and almost clipped Correa's cleat. Obviously would have been a hit by a pitch if that was the case. The count will now be 1-2. Rodriguez to deliver the 1-2. And in there, clip the bottom of the strike zone. And that's the 3rd strikeout of the night for Rodriguez. A nice pitch down low. Correa didn't swing away. It's a pitch I probably would have swung at. Even though it probably would have resulted in a miss, but nice pitch. I think this was four-seamer in there. Correa couldn't believe it. It was a clean strike, though. Good call by the umpire. And now I get to introduce Kyle Tucker at pitch up high, 93. Tucker is batting .280 in the postseason. 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. In the series, he's 2 for 8 with a double and RBI, but he's been struck out twice. But that double led to a run in game 2. Here's the strike, 94, count 1-1. If Rodriguez could strike out the entire side here, that would be pretty ridiculous. We'll see. He's got the chance to do it. 1-1 count. Rodriguez to deliver. Pitch up high, 94 fastball, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Rodriguez, 28th pitch. Delivery is going to be hit and fouled down the right field line. Well, that one Thought it may have kept on going straight. It would have been a base hit, but curved into the third row of the crowd. And now we'll have a 2-2, and Fenway faithful get on their feet. Could Rodriguez get 3 straight strikeouts? Delivery, swing and a miss. 94 fastball up high. He strikes out 3 in a row. That's how you pitch a perfect inning right there. Curveball, Alvarez missed. In there, bottom of the strike zone, strike to Correa. Fastball, swing and a miss by Tucker. We're heading to the bottom of the second, still scoreless between the Astros and the Red Sox. So now we get to see Bogaerts, Verdugo, and Martinez. The do-up coming up for the Red Sox here. The Bills take a 3-0 lead over the Titans. That is off a Tyler Bass field goal. And the Maple Leafs and Rangers are still tied at 1 is what it looks like. All right. All right.
Do you want Starbucks or do you want Dunkin'?
All right. Yeah, still 5-0 Flyers over the Kraken. Still Ducks and Flames not starting for a little bit. Kraken playing another game tomorrow against the Devils. I'd say the game to watch tomorrow is probably Islanders Blackhawks. That game's going to be on NHL Network. Capitals Avalanche ain't going to be a bad game. Panthers Lightning. We got some NHL games on tomorrow. At least way more than we got tonight. Kings Predators, Victor Arvidsson revenge game. Bruins Flyers at 7:30. That's on Wednesday. And then, yeah. Take a look at the NBA schedule. Of course, kicks off tomorrow. Like I mentioned, Nets, Bucks, and Warriors, Lakers. Then we have Wednesday, we got the Celtics and the Knicks on ESPN. And following that, we have the Nuggets and the Suns. We are getting some sporting events underway. Obviously, Browns and Bucks will be Browns and Broncos. I'm getting the B teams mixed up here. That'll be the Thursday night game for this week. In there for a strike. There's 0-1 to Bogaerts. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Postseason, 321 batting average. Swings and misses on the curveball there, 82. And the count is 0-2. You're QWERTY, and we've yet to have a base runner. I mean, granted, we've only gone, 1.5 innings, but so very nice to see a pitcher duel early. Here's the delivery, and in there for a strike, and Bogaerts going to fight that one. He's going to definitely fight for that one. It did look wide, but I'd have to see a replay. To me, it looked wide, but again, I would like to see a replay. They ain't going to show one, which kind of stinks for me because I would love to examine if this was a strike or not, but We won't get the replay, instead we'll get Alex Verdugo. Takes a strike, 79-mile-an-hour pitch that clips the bottom right side of the strike zone. 0-1 the count. During the postseason, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, 367 batting average. 7 plate appearances in the series. Takes a strike there. Bottom of the strike zone, 86. Count is 0-2. Count is now 0-2. Quiddy delivers. That one lands in the dirt. 86 curveball. Count is 1-2. Here we go, just like Hernandez, another former Dodger, on the Mookie Betts trade a year and a half ago. Here's a delivery. Verdugo's going to hit this one. Whipping a grounder went forward. Foul tip. 1-2 remains to count. On deck is Martinez, and the hole is Renfroe if necessary. Quiddy delivers, popped up, and this one's going to go towards the third base line, and it's shifting foul, and it will be foul. Actually landed in play. I think Bregman kind of misjudged that one. Definitely could have made the grab near the fence, but or near the netting, rather. But slowed down at the last second, and the ball fell right in front of him for the foul. So the 1-2. Quiddy will deliver that one wide. 86, counts 2-2. Watch the game live on local FS1 station. Want to tune into this. It's a 2-2. And hitting foul back. 95 fastball down the plate by Verdugo. Well, Verdugo's keeping this count alive here. I believe this is going to be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Yes, it will be. Oh, this one will actually be the 8th. So he's gone 7, count 2-2. Quiddy still has room for another ball. And this one's going to be up high, fouled again, 95. Well, Verdugo should have definitely taken that pitch. Would have been the ball. We could have had the full count. But here we go. 9th pitch of the at-bat. Was it Rodriguez and I believe it was Randy Arozarena in Game 5 of the Rays Red Sox? That at-bat went 16 pitches, and we're going to head to 10 pitches here. That pitch in the dirt, we got a full count. Three-two. Quiddy delivers, hit, and foul down the right field line. Count will stay full. I thought Verdugo may have just had enough to hit that one straight and kind of bloop in there for a base hit, but count will stay full at 3-2, and Martinez with a 391 postseason batting average is on deck. He has the full count and missed. To the left, and we'll get a walk for Verdugo. Martinez coming up with Renfroe on deck. Martinez, of course, hit the first of 2 grand slams in Game 2 Saturday evening, and if he can hit a home run here, we'll put Boston up 2-0. And can maybe set the tone for this game here. Martinez, like I mentioned, 391 batting average, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs on the playoffs. Quiddy to deliver his 26th pitch. And that one's just going to miss, 94 for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is hit. In the center. It's got to bounce off the monster. Verdugo to third. He'll make it. Martinez to second. And a 1-out double for Martinez that sends Verdugo into third. 2 men on with 1 out. Renfroe coming up. What a hit by Martinez. I guess we'll put a timestamp for that. Verdugo took off the second. The ball left the bat. And he's able to go into third. Again, Martinez in second. And the former Ray, Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And the opening pitch is a ball that missed way to the left. 1-0. Quiddy was doing a fantastic job, but after allowing a walk and a hit, he is the first to crack open. Here's the pitch, 83, missed again to the left, 0-2. That one just died off. I would say that's a home run in about 3 ballparks. It looked like the second he hit it, it was going to go far, but it didn't have enough length, and it started to die down right as it hit the green monster, and obviously bounced off the wall and came back into play. So 2-0, Renfroe, batting at .259 this postseason, fouls this one back. 93 was that pitch, and counts as 2-1. Renfroe this postseason, 259 batting average. Like I mentioned, he's 1 for 7 in the series. He has no home runs and 1 RBI in the playoffs. That one hit, however, was an RBI, but he's also been struck out 4 times. And here's the 2-1. The delivery up high, 93. Count is now 3-1. Vasquez is on deck. And with the walk, we could see the bases loaded. Delivery up high, but a strike. 93 fastball just clipped the top left of the strike zone, and we got a full count. Catcher was standing up to make that catch, which kind of made it hard to believe they called it a strike, but they do. So full count to Renfroe. Quay to deliver his 33rd. Delivery missed completely. 83 curve, and that wasn't even near the strike zone. Second walk of the inning, and honestly, Houston, they may have to start to warm up the bullpen here because this is getting ugly and quick. Bill Miller, our home plate umpire. Danny Gloss on first, Jim Wolf second, Alan Porter in third, left field, David Rockley, right field, Rob Drake. That is our umpires for tonight's game. And we are going to get a pitching meeting with 1 out. It doesn't look like they're going to pull Quady, but certainly on a thin leash, as I'm sure Dusty Baker's already called to the bullpen. Keeper Quady in, but the bases are loaded with Christian Vasquez, the catcher, coming up. Vasquez, of course, hit the game-winning home run in Game 3 of the ALDS against Tampa Bay in the 14th inning. So if you can hit another home run over the monster here, it'll be a grand slam. He has 2 grand slams and .273 batting average with the bases loaded. This season, he's 4 for 10 with 2 doubles and 10 RBIs. I think 1 strikeout, but don't quote me on the strikeout number. Here's the delivery. Pitch miss to the left. An 83 again. 1-0 the count. Urquidy isn't going anywhere near the strike zone here. Here's the delivery. The 1-0 is going to be fouled back, 1-1. Foul to the right. And there's Brent Strom, the pitching coach for Houston. Urquidy to deliver, and this one's going to be hit and fouled by Vasquez. That is 1-2 now with Christian Arroyo on deck. I mean, the worst thing you could do here if you're Boston is walk into a double play. Even if you get a deep pop out, yeah, there's 2 outs, but you at least get the runner on third in, who is Verdugo. It's Verdugo at first, Martinez at second. At first is Renfroe. The only out of the inning was from Bogarts. Here's the 1-2. Vasquez may join that list. Quiddy delivers, and that one's going to be hit by Vasquez, and it's going to be fair. It'll land 1-0. It's going to be 2-0. No, Martinez stays at third. Verdugo scores 1-0 off the RBI single by Christian Vasquez, and we got Arroyo coming up. Got to score more than 1 in this inning if you're the Red Sox. That is a given. Here's the delivery. Missed to the left. Arroyo batting at a .269 batting average with the career with the bases loaded, 11 at-bats. He has 1 career game grand slam, but he does have a .364 batting average, which is pretty nice. Urquidy delivers and miss. Bounced off the glove of the catcher, but he's able to get it in time. Count is now 2-0, and the fact that Urquidy has not been pulled yet stuns me. Red Sox in the first 3 innings this series, 12 runs, 14 hits, 3 home runs. Unreal. Urquidy delivers the 2-0, and Arroyo foul tips this one. 93 on the plate. It's a strike, 2-1. Was there Urquidy? So far, 40 total pitches, 11 in the first inning, 29. And again, Houston only has 1 out here. The delivery, Arroyo swinging a miss. That was a nice curveball. Oh, if I was Arroyo, I would have definitely held my swing there. 2-2 the count now. All right, 2-2. Schwarber on deck. The delivery. Arroyo's going to hit this one. It's going to be a grounder, and it's going to bounce off Altuve. And that'll lead to Martinez scoring. The bases are still loaded. Oh, that's going to be an error on Houston. 100%. Altuve tried to play it. It looked like a potential double play for a second. Well, not quite. That's Arroyo. RBI base hit. 2-0. And this pitch is wide to Schwarber. Want to know again, why is Urquidy still in here? Urquidy him for the rest of this game. Ridiculous. I mean, he's gone 43 pitches, and he's began destroyed this inning. And throwing quite a bit of balls as well. That one in the dirt, 86, 2-0. The count again. That should be a ground out. If anything, that should have been a double play. It just skipped off Altuve. And the All-Star second baseman can't believe it. So 2-0 now. 2-0 the count to Schwarber. Schwarber will take a ball. 93. I thought the ump may have called that one a strike. They do not. Full count, or 3-0 count rather. Not even close to a full count. Curveball just missed. It's the 3-0. Schwarber with a bomb in the right. Home run, Red Sox grand slam for Kyle Schwarber. Unreal. Back-to-back games. That's 3 grand slams in 2 games for the Red Sox. Make it 6-0. The trade deadline acquisition comes to play. Unreal. And now we get the home run cart. Well deserved for Schwarber. The Red Sox are the first team in postseason history with 3 grand slams in a single series. And we're only in game 3, folks. This thing goes 7. Boston may have a lot more grand slams to come. 83 pitch missed. Why is Urquidy still in here? I'm so confused. How do you not pull your pitcher after such an abysmal performance? There's still one out, by the way. Hernandez, pitch missed, 79. He'll take now a 2-0. This is unreal. I mean, copy and paste game 1 over the, copy and paste game 2. They finally warming up someone in the bullpen. Yeah, way too late for that. Oh my goodness, he's not even practicing his throwing yet. Delivery from Urquidy, that one missed, 86. It's 3-0 again. Oh my God, this is getting ugly real quick. Here's the delivery, 3-0. Oh, he's in there for a strike at long last. 91. And that was a coin flip. I think the ump just felt sorry. He wanted to give him one. He's thrown very similar pitches like that one, and those were balls. This one's hit by Martinez, and it stays fair. Base hit for Kike. This guy's remarkable. Chuck up another hit on the box score for the Red Sox, and another hit this postseason for Hernandez. Again, there's still one out, and now we have Devers coming up to the plate. I'm at a loss for words, man. This Red Sox team is ridiculous. Like, they have the hitting, and as long as the pitching stays, as long as they don't have their off days, and I will tell you, when the Red Sox pitching have their off days, they are some pretty awful off days. But when they're clicking, though, and the hitting is playing as good as it did, even in the first half of Game 1, this team is near unstoppable. Atlanta, Los Angeles, take notes. Especially the Dodgers bullpen. I don't think they could handle this hitting core for the Red Sox. I really don't. The Braves have a weak closer, and the Dodgers just have a weak bullpen. So I think if Boston does make the World Series, they're at least going to win the hitting battle against the Dodgers pitchers. That one's in their first strike. Count is now 0-2. Well, Urquidy finally throwing some strikes. Boston is calming down just a little bit here. Man, first, though, Devers again at the plate, 0-2. And that one's hitting foul back. Count stay at 0-2. 93 fastball up high. If he didn't swing, it would have been a ball. So I was so bummed out I couldn't commentate game 2, and then the Red Sox at the 2 grand slams. So I was just hoping, I can only commentate very little of this game. So I'm thinking, please, Red Sox, say a grand slam. I was thinking that in my head, and Schwarber, he delivered, and here's Devers popping this one up into right field, and there's finally 2 outs. Oh, my goodness. Well, they finally got 2 outs. Kyle Tucker making the grab. I believe. It may have been Siri, but I believe it was Tucker. And now we have Bogarts coming up. Yeah, strikeout back in the second. It literally took the Astros the entire batting order just to get back to Bogarts. They only got 1 out in the time Bogarts came off and came back on. That is unreal. Again, Hernandez is at first, the delivery, and the ball, 82. And the count is 1-0. So now they got another out. Does that mean we're going to have to get until we get back to Devers before they get their 3rd out? At the rate we're going, it's looking like that's going to be the case. Is the 1-0 and hit by Bogarts into center field. Well, the inning will stay alive at least a little bit longer. Hernandez gets to second with these. Bogarts with a base hit, and Urquidy is still in here, and Baker is finally pulling them after 57 pitches. I mean, my goodness, what an atrocious performance. And the awful thing is, too, is that he had a very good first inning. Second inning, though? Oh, my goodness. I don't know what happened. He is getting absolutely bombshelled. 6-0 Red Sox. 2 runners on, 2 outs in the second. Don't go anywhere if you're a Red Sox fan. If you're an Astro fan, duck and hide. This series could be getting ugly real quick. 6-0 Boston midway through the second. I'll wait till a second and then I'll listen to the Schwarber hit. That was a remarkable hit. The Bills still have a 3-0 lead over the Titans. The Maple Leafs and Rangers still tied at 1. No, the Kraken scored. Well, I guess the Flyers aren't getting the shutout. Dang it, Carter. I was hoping you would get the shutout tonight. Well, apparently the Kraken scored. So there goes that. But Flyers still going to win that one easily. I would hope if the Rangers beat the Maple Leafs. I don't know what'll happen there. I mean, that's a 1-1 game. That one's still pretty close. So now we have Yimi Garcia as we head out of the commercial break. 5 games postseason, 1-run record, 9.82 ERA. Well, that's not good. 5 strikeouts. And you just needed the pitching change. Here comes Verdugo to the plate. 84 missed to the left. 1-0. So right now it's Hernandez and Bogarts on base. We go back to Verdugo for the second time this inning. It was a walk, which led to the first Red Sox run. Pitch, miss, 94 fastball, 2-0. Again, Boston is up 6-0 off the Kyle Schwarber grand slam. Here's a delivery and foul back by Verdugo. Count is 2-1. This is a 2-1. Garcia delivers, hit and foul, 95 fastball. And the Astros, the words the fans have been waiting to hear spewed out of my mouth. They can get out of this inning with a strike. Will Verdugo foul tip this and make this more suspenseful? We shall see. It's a 3-run shot. I mean, I don't see Houston coming back from 9-0. I don't see him come back from 6-0, but especially 9-0. That pitch missed! And that's going to advance the runners to second and third. That pitch was in the dirt. So that's Hernandez advancing to third. Bogarts advancing to second. Verdugo still at the plate with the full count. Oh my God, if the bases are loaded again? No way. 2 grand slams in 1 inning? All right. I'm getting way too ahead of myself here. Martinez is on deck, though, so that is a possibility. I mean, at least a better chance than Renfroe, Vasquez, or Arroyo hitting a grand slam, at least. Oh, boy. Can't get ahead of ourselves. Garcia delivers the full pitch, and that one's going to be popped up. Well, I thought it had the power to go deep, and it went deep. The issue is it didn't go deep enough. Jose Siri makes the grab, and Houston gets out of a 2-base runner jam. But, oh, my God, 6 unanswered runs by Boston. 6-0. Runs were scored by, well, Verdugo made 1-0 off the RBI single by Vasquez. And then Arroyo hit the RBI. I think that led to Martinez scoring. And then Schwarber hit the grand slam. It was unreal. And I get to re-listen to that call now. I tried to stay calm during that grand slam. And also, I'm not going to lie, but yesterday I was commentating the Patriots-Cowboys game, and that game just sucked the wind out of me. Like, I'm not even trying to yell because that game just destroy my vocal cords. One insane foul, 5 minutes that was. Just go, if you didn't tune into the Patriots Cowboys broadcast from yesterday, just go watch like the final 25 minutes. Just go watch like the final 5 minutes of regulation and the overtime. And oh my goodness, it was yelling city. I was losing my mind. It was a bizarre game. One of the greatest regular season football games I ever commentated. May have called that one a strike. They do not full count, or 3-0 count, rather. Not even close to a full count. All right, let's listen to this. All right, here it is. It's a 3-0. Oh, I'm saying I'm not yelling, but I'm yelling. Schwarber with the bomb in the right. Home run, Red Sox grand slam! I have to do the home run Red Sox. Unreal! Back-to-back games! That's 3 grand slams in 2 games for Sox make it 6-0. The trade deadline acquisition comes to play. There we go. That's a good call. I like that one. That one was good. No voice crack, no nothing. Just pure excitement. It was kind of like a certain Craig Smith goal I did back in April. It reminded me of that one. I'm glad I didn't, sometimes I get too excited, I voice crack, and that was me yesterday during the Patriots-Cowboys game. I'm glad the Schwarber Grand Slam was fine. My voice wasn't like, oh, like I was just like, oh, like, I've been kind of like improving. Like I've been kind of practicing early on, like before broadcast, I've been kind of like practicing like my yelling to make sure I don't voice crack. It hasn't been working that much, but at least it worked tonight. Oh, and Yuri Gurriel gets a base hit on the first pitch of the inning. Well, there goes Rodriguez's no-hitter. Lasted a whole 2 innings, and then the first pitch of the third, Gurriel gets a base. Well, I will tell you this much. If Houston scores at least 3 runs, they are back in this game. Pretty much as long as they score like 3 or 4 runs before like the 7th inning, they're back in this game. So Houston, yeah, it obviously sucks being down 6-0 right now, but here's the thing. It's only the 3rd inning. You can come back from this. If you chip away at the lead and really play better pitching-wise, you can come back from this. All right, so we got a 1-0. Rodriguez with 4 strikeouts. He struck out all 3 batters in the second. And now we get to see Jose Siri, his first ever plate appearance in the postseason. This would be nice if this results in a home run for Houston. This one's going to be hit and fouled back, 85, count 1-1. Siri will see the 1-1. Here's the delivery. That one up high, 92, and the count is 2-1. Series 6-2, $175. 26 years old, out of the Dominican Republic, as are about 65% of the MLB players from the Dominican Republic. David Ortiz, Red Sox legend, was also from there. 2-1 count. Pitch, that one missed, 92, 3-1. Well, again, it's great Boston's getting all these runs, but if the pitching's starting to collapse right after that, we kind of saw that in Game 4 against the Rays. Boston was up, 4-0, and then they were up 5-1 for a little bit, I believe. Like, pitching to slow down, and the Rays came back, and yeah, Boston won, but the Rays still tied it heading into the 9th. This one's going to be hit, and Siri makes the grab. What a throw by Renfroe, but it bounces off the glove. Vasquez is already at first. Oh, my goodness, Christian Vasquez, what awareness. Well, he ran over from home to behind first base in case a wild throw was to occur. That's great awareness by the catcher. So Siri gets a fly out, and Gurriel stays at first. What a remarkable throw, though. Kike? Yeah, Kike Hernandez. Tremendous throw, and that one bounced off the glove of Schwarber, but again, Vasquez was right there. I mean, I don't know if awareness is a rating in MLB The Show. I know it is in NHL and Madden, but if awareness is a rating in MLB The Show, I'd give that about a 98 awareness. That was a remarkable play to prevent Gurriel from going to second. 1-0 pitch missed to Maldonado. Is that his name? Maldonado, yeah. The catcher in there for a strike, 1-1. He had a .53 batting average this postseason. Oh, my word. Here's a pitch. That's a swing and a miss. An 89. Count is 1-2. I mean, with that batting average, I would hope that this is an easy out for Rodriguez, maybe even getting his 5th strikeout here. Hopefully, I didn't just announce or jinx that and he hits a home run, but oh my goodness, 53 batting. So he basically has like a base hit on like 10 plate appearances. That is rough, to say the least. All right. 1-2 count. Rodriguez delivers. Yep, fastball up high, swing and a miss. 5th strikeout for Rodriguez. I was kind of expecting that one. Maldonado does not have the greatest batting average in the world, and yeah, up high, swing and a miss. Get to Altuve. He's the guy who could potentially give Houston a couple of runs here with the home run. Would make it 6-2. And of course, Michael Brantley will be on deck. Rodriguez to deliver. This one's going to be a grounder by Altuve and a quick little flip over to the second baseman Arroyo to get the 3rd out. So we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd. Red Sox scored 6 the last time they were up. Let's see what happens here. Flyers took a 6-1 lead over the Kraken? No, I guess so. Who scored that time? Derek Brassard has 3 points. Justin Braun has 2. Justin Braun scored a goal. Oh my goodness, Kraken. Drew scored. Oscar Lindblom got an assist. Nice. Keith Yandel, first point as a Flyer right there. You got Chris Drieger in the game now because Grubauer got shelled. Got shelled like a certain Astros pitcher that was pitching last inning. We'll see what happens now. I think they're going to stick with Garcia for a little bit. And he's not necessarily awful, so we'll see what happens. Tennessee takes the lead. 7-6 over Buffalo. Okay. Yeah, still 1-1 between the Rangers and the Maple Leafs. Yesterday, Kyle Larson won the NASCAR race, if anyone was wondering. And tomorrow, Game 3 between the Braves and the Dodgers. Again, tomorrow will be commentating Game 4 of this series if I'm on YouTube. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And, stop by, have some fun, even if you're an Astros fan. Sorry, I might be getting way more excited if the Red Sox hit home runs in your team, but it's still a pretty fun time. Obviously, if you guys want to ask any questions, we could have a Q&A during the commercial breaks or whatever. You can let me know live score updates, so my commercial breaks are much easier. All right, it's already 9:16. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna be heading off in about a half an hour. And unfortunately, can't really go past the 10 o'clock mark, and I kind of don't want to cut off midway through an inning, so I'm probably gonna wrap it up probably within the next inning or two. Maybe even sooner, depending on how long this Red Sox at bat takes. If it takes as long as last time, it'll be like 9:40 by the time the inning's over. A swing and a miss by Martinez to begin the inning. Martinez hit the double, which led to the scoring matinee, basically, after the Verdugo run. Well, actually sent Verdugo home. There's a foul tip, 0-2. Series, he's 3 for 9 with a .333 batting average, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. second double, which led to the run after the Arroyo hit. 0-2, swing and miss. Nice curveball. And yeah, they're going to keep Garcia in there, like I mentioned, and he gets his first strikeout. On the third one out, takes a strike, bottom of the strike zone there. Bottom left-hand side for Hunter Renfroe, who has a walk the last time he was up at the plate. There's a delivery from Garcia. Down low, 94, missed, 1-1. Here is the 1-1. Garcia missed that. Whoa, that's not a strike, but the umps think so. 1-20. Maybe it just clipped the strike zone. That was a coin flip of a call, and I think the coin would have landed on no strike on that one, if you want my opinion. But a 1-2, Renfroe, that one's down. Like that pitch looked like more of a strike than the previous one. But I guess either way you look at it, it should be 2-2. So I guess I will no longer gripe about the previous pitch. Red Sox are also up 6-0. I mean, the ups are going to get a little laxy-daisy and blowouts. It's a 2-2. Renfroe fouls this one, 95. Count stays at 2-2. What's up, Brian? Thanks for stopping by. I would love to show my camera at the TV, but unfortunately I cannot for copyright reasons. Here's the delivery. That one missed full count. I get that a lot. And listen, I know you guys want to watch the game, and I completely respect that, and I understand where you're coming from, but we got to avoid the copyright strikes, especially before. I used to do that back when I commentated games on YouTube back in 2019. It wasn't really games. It was more highlights. And then, I couldn't live stream for a whole year. So technically, I already have my 3 copyright strikes. So basically, I don't risk it anymore. I used to back in the day. I used to commentate like NFL and NHL highlights on YouTube, and I would show my TV while commentating, and yeah. Couldn't live stream for a whole year, so that wasn't fun. This is a full count and a walk to Renfroe. So whenever someone's like, oh, show the TV, or oh, I don't care about the copyright, it's like, listen, man, show the game and I get copyrighted, this channel ain't a thing, so the game is on your Fox station. If more than welcome to listen along, give you permission. Well, I appreciate that, but I don't know if the MLB. I like that though. I give you permission. I approve of that, but I'm sure there's got to be somewhere someone probably streaming this. If you have the FS1 app on your phone or computer, you could probably watch it. But I'm trying to think. I use MLB live streaming. Maybe that'll work, because that's going to be hit by Vasquez and running to third and making it to third is Martinez, I believe. Wow, that was a wild pitch too. So Renfroe gets to third. As Refro tried to steal second. And yeah, hold on, Ryan. I'm going to actually go help you out here. And it's for anybody watching who would like to watch the game instead of hear me commentate. Although I have heard it from a few people. I will tell you to be aware Joe Buck is the commentator for this game. But why is it saying I need to update it? What? Shouldn't have to update the app now. That one's going to be in for a base hit. Vasquez with an RBI single. Renfroe scored. And it will now be 7-0. Oh, yeah, I work night construction. Yeah, makes sense. Hold on here. Hopefully I can give you something here. Okay. But yeah, Renfroe scores off a base hit by Vasquez. It is now 7-0. Trevor purchase. Well, I want to do a free trial. Whatever that was. My streaming service quit working. Wait a minute, maybe not. Hold on. Here's the baseball one. Yes, you need to update it. Okay. Hold on. I might be able to hook you up here. This one's got to be hit by Arroyo into center. Home run, Red Sox. Christian Arroyo. 2-run shot. 9-0. How about that one? All right. Well, Arroyo gets his first of the postseason. Vasquez will score. And it is 9-0. He wants the Sox to win as well, so I respect it. And good news for you, my friend. Hold on. Let's recall this. Hold on. They're just about to show it on my phone. Let's recall this home run here. Here's the delivery. Hit on by Arroyo. Deep in the center field, and it's gone. Home run, Red Sox. 9-0. There we go. That's the better call for you. The pitch was just about to show up on my phone, and I was getting kind of distracted. So let me go we'll do a little recall the home run while we're here. Schwarber will ground out. There's the second one. And for my friend Brian, I hope you have a good evening. That's the best I can do. That is the link I just posted in the chat. Hopefully it showed up. That's the best it looks like I'm going to be able to do if you actually want to watch the game. Hopefully it showed up in the chat. It showed up on my phone, but I didn't see it pop up on my computer, so I don't know. Oh, it didn't. Maybe if I put it in the chat, it'll work. There it goes. I see it on my end now. Oh, yeah, you see it? Great. All right, Brian, take care, my friend. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast and appreciate you stopping by. If you ever want to see me commentate again, go make sure you go subscribe here on YouTube. But enjoy the rest of your night, and I'm glad I can help you out or anybody else out with the link in case they wanted to watch the game. This one's going to be hit and foul back by Hernandez. 2-1. Garcia is still in for the Astros. He's now gone 25 pitches. And, yeah. So I guess I could kind of do that anytime someone asks to show the game. I'll probably wait until like a commercial break, but I guess I'll try to find a link. This is going to be popped up by Hernandez and foul back. The count is 2-2. It was also nice I could rewatch the Arroyo home run because that was just a way better call than me just looking up at the screen. I'm like, oh, the ball's gone. Great. That was probably around like the 118 mark. This one's going to be hit by Hernandez and fall for a base hit. So Hernandez gets a base hit on the 2-2 pitch. And Boston's rolling. There ain't no stopping this train. Okay. So base hit for Hernandez here. And now you have Devers at the plate, who is 0 for 2 tonight. Devers seems to be the only Red Sox hitter who's yet to get on the hit sheet. He actually is, yeah. Now that Arroyo hit the home run, Devers is the only Red Sox who's yet to get a hit. He has a pop out and a fly out. He's 3 for 11 in this series. I mean, that's not outstanding by any means. He had the grand slam in game 2, though, so I'll give him credit. 84-mile-an-hour pitch up high. The count is 1-1. Here's the pitch, and Devers going to hit this one, and it's going to go near the track and caught for the third out in the right field. Nice grab by Kyle Tucker. All right, we'll head to the top of the fourth. 9-0 Red Sox off the 2-run bomb by Arroyo. All right, so it's 9:30 now. I may head off after this inning, after the end of this half inning, depending on how long it takes. This is a quick 1-2-3 inning, and it'll last like 5 minutes. I'll stay on for another one. But if this inning, earlier half inning or whatever, goes until about 9:45, I will head off, most likely. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the broadcast. Yeah, I did put a link in the chat if you actually wanted to watch the game. Oh, I felt bad for my poor man, Brian. He's out working. He wants to watch the game, and I don't blame him. Having night shifts must suck, so. Maybe he's in the West Coast. I don't know. But that's okay. So, yeah. Yeah, 9-0 Boston. I mean, this one hasn't been even close remotely. We were scoreless at the end of 1, then it was 6-0 at the end of 2, and now it's 9-0 at the end of 3. While I keep on showing the commercial breaks, I'm going to try to go find the Arroyo home run while we're here. Frank. Hold on, they're just about to show it on my phone. Oh, here it is. Let's recall this home run here. Here's the delivery. Hit on by Arroyo. Deep in the center field, and it's gone. Home run, Red Sox. 9-0. There we go. That's the bear cover. Yeah, that one was scripted, basically. Yeah, it is what it is. 9-0 Sox. Top of the fourth getting underway. Rodriguez delivers for a strike. We got up at the plate. Is this Brantley? I think it's Brantley. Yep, Brantley is 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the first. Here's Rodriguez. To deliver up high, 92. One. Rodriguez was 43rd pitch, fouled to the right, and the count will be 1-2. It's Tom Verducke reporting. I never heard of him. I heard of Ken Rosenthal, but no. He didn't sound too familiar. That pitch missed 87, almost hit Brantley. And the count is 2-2. Rodriguez delivers. That pitch up high, 92. Count is now full. Rodriguez to deliver. That one's going to be hit, and it's going to be fair. Base hit. Kept on rolling, and into right field it went for a base hit. So Astros get on base with Brantley, and here comes Bregman. Bregman was 0 for 1 with the ground down the first. Pitch miss 92, and the count is 1-0. Bregman, the series 2 for 9, no home runs, no RBIs either. Here's the 1-0. Bregman, and he'll take a strike there. 87 by Rodriguez, 1-1. Pitch missed 86. Count is 2-1. Count is 2-1. And a swing and a miss 92 for Bregman, 2-2. Two count. Rodriguez looking for his first strikeout of the inning, and he will pop this one up as Bregman has second base into center field. Good grab by Arroyo for out numero uno. Top of the fourth rolls on here. Looks like the World Series will be starting sometimes next week. So in reality, we only have about really 2 weeks of baseball left. And yeah, the goal is to commentate every single World Series game. Especially when the World Series comes around, I'm thinking about doing doubleheader Sundays, meaning I commentate a 1 o'clock game for the NFL, and then I come back on at like 7 or 8 o'clock whenever the World Series would start, and then commentate some of that game. That's what I'm thinking anyway. An NFL tip. And then, like, in return, I won't commentate like Thursday Night Football, but you get like a double stream Sunday type of deal. You know what I mean. You kind of get 2 for 1. Like, I miss a day in the week, but then you get like a 2 for 1. Anyway, an 0 for 1 to Alvarez. Red Sox can get this inning with the double play. Here's the delivery, 79, and the count is 1-1. Rodriguez. Deliver 92, missed. To the bottom left, and the count is now 2-1. Two one count. Swing and a miss. Nice curveball. 92. So it's looking for the second out here. Alvarez potentially go for 2 here. And again, if you get the double play and they get Bregman out at second, Red Sox will get out of this inning. Rodriguez. 2 delivered. Alvarez up high. Full count. 92 miles an hour was that pitch. That was Correa on deck with Kyle Tucker in the hole. Full count. Hit into left. And that one's got to bounce off the wall. And heading into third is Bregman. And Alvarez gets on base with a single. So now runners around the corners with 1 out here for the Astros. This is the one thing the Red Sox you have to worry about. Yeah, Houston's going to score. They're going to try to come back. And they're going to at least try to, make it within striking distance, like 9-5, 9-6. And if they make this score 9-5, 9-6, and that's like the 6th, 7th inning, prepare to have yourselves a wild ending once you have to play the bullpen game. Astros are already playing the bullpen game. I mean, it's kind of worked out for them. Houston trying to do anything to mount to come back here down 9-0. Here's Correa, and he pops this one up. But this is going to not even a deep enough pop out. Backpedaling is Bogarts. And he gets this catch for the second out. So that will erase at least a pop-out RBI, or a sacrifice RBI, rather. 2 outs now for the Astros. And having 1 out in this situation is significant compared to having 2. Tucker's over on with the strikeout back in the second. Tucker will swing away this 193, and it is a foul for 1. The 0-1, Tucker will swing into a miss on this one. 93 fastball. Count is 0 for 2, and the Red Sox can end the inning. And essentially the broadcast, yes, I will end it at the conclusion of this half inning here. Let's see if Rodriguez can end it with a strikeout. He's gone 60 pitches. Let's see what happens here. The delivery, and this one's crushed into right by Tucker, and it's gone. A 3-run shot for Kyle Tucker, and Houston pulls in within 6. They pull in within 6, 9-3 the score. I think Rodriguez tried the curveball, and Tucker just blasted that one into right field. Yeah, I know you're not getting a home run, Astros. Yeah, no. We don't do that here. But that was a tremendous hit by Tucker, though. Yeah, and Rodriguez knew it right away. So 9-3. Taking a strike is Yuri Gurriel, who's 1 for 1 in this game. So Tucker scores the home run. It is 9-3. Boston still in a comfortable spot, but you want to score at least a run or two in this bottom of the 4th to ensure that. This is going to go over the head of Martinez and a base, or rather Arroyo, and a base hit for Gurriel. And now Jose Siri comes up, who's 0 for 1, but kind of reminds me of game 2 a little bit. Boston was up 9-0. Houston played a tremendous game up to that point. It was either the 4th or 5th inning came around. Houston scored about 2 or 3 runs, and I was starting to think, well, are they going to collapse? Are they not? And they ultimately end up not doing so. I still think Boston's in a good spot. I think Boston really has to wait until it's about 9-6 before they really start to panic. But and the Red Sox fan who caught the ball in the crowd, he threw it back in frustration. I know it's the opponent who hit the baseball, but me personally, I would. I would keep the ball. I would keep the ball unless it was like a milestone home run. Then I would give it back in exchange for something else. I would be that guy who would give it back, but would want something in exchange, like tickets for another game or whatever. Foul back 1-1, or like, an autographed like bat or an autograph. I mean, even if it was something as little as like an autographed baseball card, like I would give it back. I would just want something in return. If that was a milestone home run. If it was just a regular home run like that Kyle Tucker one, I would keep it. Again, if I knew it was a milestone home run, I would just give it back, but I'd be asking for something in return. So a little update for any of you folks who potentially work at NFL stadiums. Be on the lookout when I'm in the game. If I ever catch a milestone home run, I'll give it back, but I will want a hefty sum in return. Just give me like something from the player and I'll be satisfied. Even if it's a picture with the player, I would be satisfied. 1-2. Well, Red Sox can't get out of this inning here. The 1-2 to Siri, and Siri calls for time. Good thing we don't have a Siri. Good thing whenever I say Siri, my phone doesn't activate. I have an Android, not an Apple, because we had an Apple. We'd be having an issue right now. Here's the delivery. That one missed a 7 to be like, and Siri up the plate. Be like, no, not you. This one. Oh my God, and a Siri ad just popped up. My announcer jinxing ads now? What's going on here? It's the 2-2. This one's going to be hit by Siri into right, foul. I'm talking about Siri, and I'm talking about how, I'm talking about Jose Siri because he's a batter. I'm talking about Siri, how I'm so thankful I have a Samsung phone right now, so Siri's not going off for 4 seconds, and the Siri ad pops up from the Apple Watch. I'm like, give me a break. No way. By the way, the Astros scored 10 to 13 runs this series with 2 outs. That was definitely shown in game 2. Here's the 2-2, and this one's going to be hit and fouled again by Siri. So Rodriguez will go 70. It looks like Rodriguez could have gone for 5. He'll still probably keep him in for the 5th. We'll see. This is a pitch from Rodriguez. This one's going to be hit and fouled. About 5 hits after having 5 strikeouts. 3 2/3 innings. Rodriguez delivers to Siri. This one's going to be hit and foul back. It's like the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Oh, my goodness. I feel like this at-bat's taking forever. Yeah, this is the 9th at-bat and the 9th pitch at-bat. So, yeah. This is a delivery and another foul. Oh, my word. Here's the pitch. He's going to try to steal the base. Foul. Well, Siri, he had no choice but to swing or else. I went in a strike. Yeah, Gurriel. He was heading to second. No problem. He was stealing that base. And now they're warming up. Is that Brazier? I think they're warming up Ryan Brazier. Oh, is that Adam Ottavino? Uh-oh. That's the only guy worse than Brazier. Well, there's the ground out. Devers will throw over to Schwarber. And that's the end of the inning and the end of the broadcast. The Red Sox leading the Astros 9-3 in Game 3 as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone, saying enjoy the rest of your evening. And if you're a Red Sox fan, you'll enjoy it as long as they don't blow this incredible lead they got going on. So see you guys in the next one. Again, hopefully I'll be commenting Game 4 tomorrow.